As we have been expecting over the past few weeks, we're getting more regular updates for Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, and today I'm going to give away massive secrets the devs don't want us to know, and this is not a clickbait title. Now I do want to also add here, I haven't personally found these secrets. I'm going to give credit where credit is due for the people that have unpacked this. This is truly what we want to see going forward, and I don't want to wait any longer. We've got Season 4 and Year 2 Dev documentary announcement date, but that's not the biggest thing. We're going to leak what Year 2 has in stock, and it's all credit to the fantastic community that has been built around Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. That doesn't need to be recaptioned. We do have a good community around this game. But just before we get to that, we're going to have a quick look through this latest edition of the letter that we have got. In 10 days from Friday the 11th of July, we will learn everything that's coming in TDU SC's future dedicated behind the scenes documentary. Highly anticipated, still waiting for it, eagerly anticipating what we're going to see behind the scenes. Alex has pushed it a lot. I'm personally looking forward to it. We may even do a live watch along. If that's something you're interested in, let me know in the comment section down below and I'll look to set that one up. But without any further ado, what is inside this letter that we've got right here? When are we going to get it? 10-day countdown details, the first tease, Season 4 release date, casino cashback confirmations, Season 5 and Year 2 car reveal tease. That's going to be up for debate, and I know there's going to be a lot of heated discussion about that one. I already know what it is, and of course the community highlight series. First of all, I'm just going to make sure I don't leak anything ahead of time here. When are we going to get it? As I mentioned above, the behind the scenes documentary will be streamed on Nacon Racing YouTube channel in 4K on July 31st, around about a week or so from now. 6 PM Central, I think that is, CEST, whatever time it is, I don't care. I'll be doing it in UK time, and I'll let you guys know if and when we managed to live stream that one. We can actually see it right there, 5 PM London time. I am UK based, of course. If you guys truly want to see a watch along, let me know, and I'll look to sort that one out. So you can see from your own time location, whether you're East Coast, West Coast, whether you're Tokyo, whether you're Australia. I know a lot of you guys are based all around the world for this game, so you can see right here when it is you're going to get the dev documentary. For myself, like we said, it's going to be July 21st, 5 PM UK time. Now I'm going to be very careful with this. I don't want to go too far to give away anything ahead of time. But we can see there's also going to be some giveaways during the live stream. 2 AMG GT Black Series, 2 Aston Martin Valors, 250,000 Solar Pass XP, interesting, 5 million solar coins, 2 gold editions of TDU, 2 silver editions of TDU, and a regular edition. Now it's 2 of each apart from that regular edition. Seemed a bit strange because if you're watching it, the chances are you've already played it, but also understand that a lot of people haven't quite committed to the game yet. They're waiting for more updates, so maybe that's actually quite a good one from the devs overall. These will be given out at the launch of Season 4 in Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. To have the chance of winning, please join their Discord. Yeah, blah blah blah. Plug. We're probably going to try and watch it here. We'll see what happens. CEST, that would be Central European time, wouldn't it? Yeah. Anyway, enough of me worrying about that one. The 10-day countdown details. Over the next 10 days, we will learn more about what's to come in the documentary. Follow the TDUSC and Nacon, so it's more plugs here. Each day we'll tease gameplay of the casino, showing what's to come in Season 5, and more before the release of the dev documentary. Keep your eyes peeled, guys. I do encourage you to go over and join the Discord, the X pages and stuff. Understand exactly what it is we're going to get. This is the part we're going to be giving away today. The first tease. Our first tease is a large look to take a look at the Year 2 roadmap with some hidden and blurred materials. Can you guess each season? Now, I've got to give a massive shout out to the community here. This is not work that I've done. I'm purely highlighting the work that some of these guys have done. We can see Season 5, 6, 7 and 8 from October 2025 through to July of 2026, highlighting the quality of life features, bug fixes, optimization improvements all year. Midterm work in progress, find out on July 21st on the Nacon Racing YouTube channel. Long-term reflection, work in progress, subject to change, blah, blah, blah. But let's get into the nitty-gritty. It's obviously quite hard to see what's behind all these pixelated images, but as I mentioned earlier, thanks to the fantastic community we have down in Discord for Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, we can see on the screen right now a black and white version of this, and we can start to piece together the jigsaw, essentially, Season 5 through Season 8. And this starts to look quite difficult to see. If your eyes are better than mine, then massive credit to you. But even better than this one, UG Smokey. And I'm highlighting UG Smokey here. If it wasn't you, I do apologise, but you're the one I seen pushing this one forward. What a fantastic job you have done. Season 5, taxi missions. Season 6, community voted missions. Season 7, the official racing centre. Season 8, houses and real estate agencies. So let's talk about all of this then. I'm going to leave it open on the screen. Season 5, we're going to get the taxi missions, KT engine adjustments, new solar pass and level events. Taxi missions are cool. As we already know, Test Drive has got that taxi delivery style game already out there, and a lot of people playing that. Seeing it come over to Test Drive, bringing back some of the old feel of Test Drive, I'm very happy to see this. Moving forward to January of 2026. In Season 6, like we already knew, it was going to be community focused, community orientated, and having community voted missions. We will see the return of Pagani, the new solar pass, and new live events. Lots for us to be excited. Granted, it's 6 months away, but lots for us to be excited about, especially the idea of bringing the community in to build the game further. I like it. Then we push forward to Season 7, April of 2026, the official racing centre. Not only that, we will hopefully, finally, have an Asian vehicle roster, not the 3 or 4 cars that we've got in games so far, and enhanced solar pass and live events. The aspect of bringing Asian cars back to this game is something I don't want to dismiss. It's huge. I love Asian cars. They're a big concept of culture in motor vehicle racing. Why they're not in the game so far, I do not know, but we're going to get them. Granted, it's around about 9 months to wait for that one. I think it's going to be a worthwhile wait. Bringing the Asian vehicles in is going to be huge, but we're kind of overshadowing the official racing centre. Chances are that's going to be focused down towards the racetrack that we've got in Hong Kong Island already, which I do like as a racetrack. I think it's good and there's plenty of potential there. So an official racing centre. I may be wrong. Perhaps an expansion. Let's maybe get a little bit excited, but not ahead of ourselves. I would suspect that's going to be down on the racetrack on Hong Kong Island. And then lastly, Season 8, 1 year from now, houses and real estate agencies. Now it does suck, and I will say that it does suck. It is a year away. Right now at recording, 14th of July, a day ahead of this video going live. It is a year away, but it is a year away. We're going to get houses and real estate agencies. So many of us have been desperate for housing in Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. Let's be patient. Let's get houses here. In a blue sky world, they bring that forward, and we may even see it in Season 6, but this isn't a blue sky world. This is Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, and it's going to be a year's wait, but I am very excited about that. Real estate agencies, enhanced solar pass, and live events. Plenty more over the next 1 year's roadmap. Now for me, I feel that was a huge spoiler, things that perhaps the devs didn't want us to quite know just yet. But with the fantastic members down in Discord for Test Drive, the likes of Amelia, UG Smokey, and many, many more, you guys have done the groundwork. You've unpackaged everything that has kind of been leaked so far. Taxi missions, community voted missions, the official racing centre, houses and real estate agencies. Guys, if now's not a time to get excited, I don't know when is. They go on to say each season in year 2 will also feature other quality of life improvements and other features we will cover in the dev documentary. Once again, plug. You guys have done a good job. We are anticipating this. We're excited for it. Just give us the goddamn documentary. It feels like we've got so long to wait. In reality, it's around about a week or so. It's not the worst in the world. Season 4 release date. The release of Season 4 is set to release in the following week, after the release of the dev documentary, with the exact date being given next week. I would have thought when this current season ended, that would have started. That's kind of what I've built up to, thinking that this week we would actually have Season 4. And I'm going to quickly log into the game after I've recorded this video to double check I have not confused myself on this one. Nonetheless, the mid-season update will bring the second slot machines, poker, and more bug fixes and improvements at the arrival with will arrive at the end of August. They'll provide more updates in the August Solar Club letter. So as we already knew, midway through Season 3 we're going to be getting an update. It seems like this might actually be a little bit further forward than what we were kind of anticipating. But the second slot machine, where we can win the big jackpot, we can win the Mercedes-AMG GT Black Series and fixes and things, they're going to come midway through it. It's good. Hopefully it comes a little bit sooner rather than later. More slot machines. We're going to get poker, guys. We can get on stream. We can do these poker nights. This is something I wanted to build towards. Things are looking good. For Season 4, I am starting to get more and more excited. We will quickly touch on this one, however, the casino cashback confirmation. We can confirm the ability to cash back your casino chips to solar coins should be arriving in the Season 4 mid-season update, just in time to get the earnings from playing poker with friends and other high payout slots. Now, I do think this is a massive error on behalf of Nacon and KT, the devs. This should have been implemented from the start of the casino, but nonetheless, I spoke about it before, we can essentially build up a bit of a bank here, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Mid-season, wherever that patch comes, we will be able to cash out our casino chips on a 2-to-1 basis for solar coins, i.e. 1 casino chip equals 2 solar coins, 1 million casino chips, 2 million solar coins. All things are good in my opinion. Now it's time to start splitting some opinions. Season 5 and Year 2 car reveal tease. The Aston Martin DBS Super Leggera. It's another Aston Martin, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not overly disappointed. I said it in the last video. I love Aston Martins. Bolstering the roster is always good. Yes, we would have liked something different. Yes, we would have liked a completely different brand. But it is another car, depending on which category this one goes into. Hopefully they're not just stockpiling one category full of Aston Martins. Maybe we even get some different categories. It's another car. My God, it's a good looking car. Is that DBS Super Leggera? I'm very much looking forward to seeing it. I won't push back on the fact I wished it were something different rather than another Aston Martin, but nonetheless, I will be happy to have more Aston Martins, and the level of detail does not disappoint as per usual, up to TDU standards. It looks absolutely spectacular for Season 5. Now, as they mentioned, you may expect some new brands to arrive in Year 2. Good news, the first brand arrives in Season 5. Yeah, Season 5, not Season 4. You will learn about what that vehicle is in an upcoming dev documentary. I mean, if you want to plug anything anymore, I don't think they could have plugged this goddamn documentary any more than they have, but we will find out about what the new brand is in the dev documentary. Excellent, I'm looking forward to it. Also coming in Year 2, a season dedicated to Asian vehicles with 2 new brands arriving. Thank the Lord. My honest opinion is I want to see, ideally, Subaru. Apologies guys, I've got something in my eye. Ideally I want to see Subaru. I want my Blob-eye and Pretz into the game. I would also like to see Lexus. If a game could capture a Lexus, I think this is the one. That LFA, to get the sweetest engine or exhaust noise that LFA has, I do think Test Drive will do a fantastic job of that. So yeah, I would like to see Subaru and Lexus. Give me your thoughts. What Asian brands would you like to see? If it is just 2 brands, let me know in the comment section. Additionally, we could also throw Mazda into the mix. Capture the noise of those rotaries. Oh, things to get excited about. Throughout Year 2, we will see exciting vehicles revealed that have been highly requested from players, with some not seen open world games before. So some cars we've not actually seen in games yet. Maybe we're looking towards BYD. You never know. Maybe less exciting, more electric vehicles, but nonetheless, we're going to be getting more cars, new brands in the upcoming seasons. Things still to be excited about. They then, of course, go on towards the community highlights for some of the pictures that have been taken. Some glorious looking pictures from the Money. What's that? The Money Man, and it's Gurav TTRS. Interesting amount of rain gathered on those rear taillights, but nonetheless, always good to see, the devs highlighting the work, the efforts, the attraction that the community has in the game. The final message, let's see what this has to say. We're finally happy to reveal the date of the upcoming dev documentary. One more time, let's plug the dev documentary. Don't forget you'll be able to find the Season 4 Year 2 documentary released on the Nacon YouTube. I mean, let's be honest, this was just a huge plug towards the dev documentary, but we have had some leaks in this one. We obviously know about that DBS Super Leggera, which just, once again, looks absolutely fantastic. But more importantly, we managed to unpack what to expect throughout that year 2 roadmap, thanks to the members down in Discord for all of the work that they have done. Made my job a hell of a lot easier. Guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Which season are you looking forward to most? And where would you like to see improvements? Be gentle. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Stay tuned for more updates on Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown.